All right, so this burn ban going on. The state of Georgia is under a state of emergency. I know that 91 counties are under a burn ban. For those that may not be familiar with this, what exactly is a burn ban? What are some things that they can do, and what are the things they shouldn't be doing?
So thank you for having me. The Georgia Forestry Commission has conducted an assessment and has essentially determined that it is extremely dry here in the state of Georgia, therefore implementing the burn ban. Simply what it is whether it may be burns that have been permitted in the past or illegal burns, we don't want you to burn at all because of the conditions here in the state of Georgia.
Okay. Now these wildfires that are in the southeast part of the state, down near Valdosta, Brunswick, that entire area, these we hear are spreading rapidly and can start new fires very quickly. I mean, really, how serious is this, and how fast can these fires get started?
Right. So we want our community to know that these conditions are very seriously. If you notice, I am located right here in the back of Columbus Technical College, and they have probably about an acre or two of vegetation. Prior to me doing this interview, I got out and I actually stuck my finger down in the ground just to see if the ground was holding in the moisture. It was not. So that just attest to just how dry the conditions are. Typically, in normal conditions, underground, the underground, it will hold moisture. We have no moisture as far as I can stick my finger down here in this on this land. On top of the land, it is extremely dry. And those burning or those dry, brittle vegetation acts as high intensity fuel. One flick of a cigarette can easily ignite all of this dry vegetation here in the back of me. So it is extremely important that everyone adhere to the burn ban.
Wow, so just like that, one little ember from even just a cigarette can start what we're seeing down in South Georgia.
Absolutely.
Wow. So I mean, I guess we would one would think that just some rain would help with this, but because everything is so dry, I mean, would any rain make any difference?
I mean, some rain would, but we need a lot of rain at this point.
Yeah.
I don't know how much. I just know that we need quite a bit. If you notice, we haven't gotten a significant amount of rain in probably over a month, going in probably over a month and a half now. So
Right.
we are in a desperate need for some rain here in the state of Georgia or in Columbus more specifically.
Yeah. So I guess one of my final questions: if some people maybe they have to burn for their job or do any type of burning just regularly, is there any way they can do it safe, or is this strictly no burning at all?
Right. There's no safe way to burn during a ban.
Wow.
The Columbus Fire and EMS, we aren't issuing any permits to burn. We are informing everyone at this particular time, leading up until May the 22nd midnight. We don't want you burning whatsoever. Whether it may be it can be something as small as just burning leaves in your yard. We don't want
Hmm.
that at all. And what we also want people to know is that all fires produce fire embers. Embers are small burning debris that can travel from 1 to 5 miles. And within that 1 to 5 miles, it can cover a lot of vegetation. And
Yeah.
whatever it lands on, it can spark a fire, and that fire can spread very rapidly, and it can get out of control easily. So that's something that we don't want to happen. We want to make sure that we can control the things that we can control, and this is one of those things. So we won't have to allocate unnecessary resources to come out
Hmm.
and mitigate that issue.
Yeah. Have you been keeping up with the fires down there in South Georgia at all? Do you know if there's any more contained than yesterday at all?
I do know that they're doing a great job on containing it. Wildfires are extremely difficult
Yeah.
to suppress. So I wish the best for them. I hope that I pretty sure that they have all the resources. It's just going to take some time and effort to those men and women down there fighting that battle.
Absolutely. All right, well, Lieutenant Brown, thank you so much for coming on the afternoon rundown and joining us. We appreciate your time.
Thank you.
All right, we're going to take a short break, and we will come back in just a few minutes. Stay with us on the afternoon rundown.